Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy KawzLang back at it again with another video. We looking at who plates max. Alright, black people versus white people. Who cooks the best spaghetti? Y'all already know black people, we gonna win this shit all the time. But I just wanted to see the content right now. Alright, so let's get straight into it.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai. I'm from Harlem, New York.
My name is Dallas Jackson. I'm from Anniston, Alabama.
My name is Kiera. I am from the south suburbs of Chicago.
And today I brought my spaghetti and meatballs.
And I brought spaghetti today.
I brought my amazing, delicious, succulent spaghetti.
I make my sauce completely from scratch.
It is passed down from my grandmother. She's always been known for making the spaghettis for the barbecues.
When I cook, anything I cook, I always have to season in layers. So with my spaghetti, from the vegetables, that's seasoned, the meat seasoned, the sauce is even seasoned.
You know, the meat gotta be seasoned. I don't know if white people season they spaghetti sauce, because you know black people, we put the meat, we put the little ground beef in there, we put the little garlic powder, onion powder, some tomato paste. I don't really put no sugar in my shit because I'm not that type of person. If I'm trying to eat something savory, I ain't trying to have that little sweet taste on the side. Like, I don't like that. I like a kind of traditional, regular, you know, spaghetti sauce. You know, just give me some seasoned meat. Pause. Give me some seasoned meat, and then, you know, I gotta taste the onion powder, I gotta taste the garlic powder, I gotta have a little oregano, some little bay leaves, all of that, man.
I feel like even watching just some videos and stuff that the Midwestern style can sometimes be on the sweeter side, so I'll say mine is like a hint of both sweet but savory as well, so it's enjoyable.
I start with roasting my veggies in the oven, and then I bring it to the
Yo, this lady got Lion King tatted on her. What's going on? She got the Lion King tatted on her, bro. Who gets the Lion King tatted on you? You gotta be Lion King came out what, like 94? You gotta be at least 30, 31. And then this is diabolical. That don't even look like that. Look like a house cat. I know that ain't Mufasa. I know that ain't Mufasa right there.
And cook it low and slow. And my meatballs are also made from scratch, which are cooked in the sauce for quite a while, so they become super tender and juicy.
I cook it low and slow because that's the best way to go about it.
So I use premium grade ground beef. I use orange bell pepper.
What y'all be using? What kind of ground beef y'all be using? Y'all be using that 80-20 ground beef? Y'all be using that Wagyu? Y'all be using whatever the cheapest ground beef y'all be getting? Like, what kind of ground beef y'all be getting? Let me know in the comments, all right?
And some other secret stuff that my grandma says she'll kill me if I tell y'all, so I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, don't be letting whoever the editor for this is, whoever cutting this up, you better not put her grandmama recipe at the end of this if she win, because you know she gon' you know grandma gonna be mad. Like, stop it.
I use beef and pork in my spaghetti, specifically my meatballs.
Honestly, my spaghetti's from New York, so it is seasoned, layered, and just well balanced. My heritage, honestly, is Caribbean, and so we always use fresh ingredients. So I have fresh onion, fresh garlic, fresh bell peppers, and I don't use a lot of the dry seasonings because I feel like a lot of flavor gets lost when you're just having like the dehydrated stuff.
I prefer regular size.
I get her because the garlic powder and the onion powder do be having a different taste. I was watching this other video of the dude Joshua. I don't know if y'all know who Joshua is, but he a food content creator on YouTube, and he did a test versus all kinds of seasoning. Should you do the whole vegetable? Should you do the garlic powder, the extract, the powder of different seasonings and shit? And every form has a different taste, and everything is not really made for the same thing. So let me know what y'all be using. Do y'all be doing a whole garlic cloves? Do y'all be doing the whole onions, or the onion powder, or the garlic powder, or the oregano? Like, what do y'all be using? How y'all spice y'all shit up? Because I know some of y'all really don't be spicing y'all shit up. Come on, keep it a band, keep it a stack. It's okay, it's just me here.
Spaghetti noodles. I was at the cookout one time. My grandmother, she hates it, and I used thin spaghetti, and everybody, they ate it, but she was like, My mom was like, don't use thin spaghetti again, so I never did.
Yeah,
I kind of got my
using that
recipes
angel
from
hair.
a bunch of Italian nonas, so
Oh yeah.
Some, spunk with that. Having homemade sauce really is something to brag about.
Yeah. The contestants were instructed to bring the homemade spaghetti. Each contestant would taste and rate each other's spaghetti, rating it 1 through 10. Let's go. Back this mic up right quick. You see this one right here? This not bad. This look real traditional. But she said she added a little bit of sugar. It's kind of not my type of spaghetti, but I've had it before. I ain't mad at it. That's like some real hood shit right there. Hood classic right there. Yeah. It's enough sauce. She ain't used the thin angel hair spaghetti like grandmama said. You ain't used the thin hair spaghetti. Look like it's kind of like a little Chef Boyardee a little. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look like he cracked this bitch out the can.
There's a reason I don't try to handle injury claims myself.
Auntie!
Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's
Nope.
largest dollars for their easiest.
I'm sorry.
They win.
I'm sorry. I'm cool with the ads. Cool. I'm cool with the ads. Yeah. Hit up Morgan & Morgan if y'all need a lawyer though. Alright?
Okay.
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 I see it's super saucy.
Super
Great
saucy.
ground beef to noodle ratio.
So, my first impression, and I hate to say it, it's giving Chef Boyardee.
Yo, what the fuck did I just say, gang? What did I just say? Didn't I say that shit looked like some Chef Boyardee shit? It looked like she cracked that shit out the can. Yo, me personally, I was more of a spaghetti-o type of person. I like the little O's from Chef Boyardee, or the little ones with the little smiley face on the shit. I don't know, call me childish, call me broke. I know. I was the only one that lived in the hood that had spaghetti-os and ate Chef Boyardee and shit. But that was my favorite, alright? That's what I grew up on. That's what I know back in the day, alright? But I'm glad she said that, because I thought it was just me. I thought it was like, this shit look kind of too saucy, a little bit too perfect, and then the pasta that she used looked like spaghetti pasta.
This one looks really, really good.
Not spaghetti pasta, but spaghetti-o pasta or whatever.
And I like
Chef
Chef
Boyardee,
but not in this type of situation. It smells like typical tomato and meat.
This one's really good. I do believe that this might be like a jarred sauce.
I really don't taste much at all. It's underwhelming.
It's delicious, in my opinion. I like how, again, it's really saucy. It's really flavorful. I believe that this person used the onions, the fresh garlic, the fresh peppers.
Okay.
Fairly traditional.
Okay.
There is not really many flavors I'm tasting. I'm going to try it again. I do taste the meat. It's either beef or turkey.
I think this one is very traditional. It's something I feel like if I go to my mother's house or my auntie house, they're putting this in front of me, and I'm always pleased. Like something that I would definitely eat again.
The meat is seasoned pretty fairly. I do taste a bit of tomato. However, it's kind of sweet. I'm assuming part of it is jarred because of the sweetness.
Rails, yo, don't ever sleep on the Rails. I personally had to move away from Rails. Now I do the Carbone. Carbone got their own little jar of spaghetti. It don't taste like the one from Carbone, the restaurant, but it's close enough. Shit, and it's cheap. You get 2 big ass jars from Costco for like $16.
I know for a fact that there is something else, maybe like a Lawry's or some type of like seasoning salt that I'm very accustomed to, very used to. So I think that's why I.
Yeah, cause come on, black people, we always season our ground beef with like Lawry's or some adobo sazon, or you know, sometimes some people got their own little mix. They get a whole bunch of different seasonings and shit and just put it together and just make it like that. But I'm pretty sure her shit seasoned. I'm personally just not a fan of the sugar in the spaghetti. I'm not a fan of sweet spaghetti, be honest with you. I know. Let me know in the comments how you feel. But me personally, I just can't do the sweet spaghetti.
I really do like it because it just seems very, very familiar. I don't know if they broke up the noodles. It doesn't look, oh.
Yeah, it don't look whole.
She might have broken them in half.
Yeah, you could tell she broken them in half because a spaghetti noodle is probably like this big. Pose. Her shit like this, and then you can only twist it around but so much, and then you only get a little bit of the pasta. So, yeah, I think she broken it up. Let the Italians tell it. You're not supposed to break the noodles, but fuck that. This is America. We gonna do what the fuck we want, all right?
I would say I would give this like a 8. Yeah,
An 8?
It's definitely solid.
That's an 8.
Probably a 2. And that makes me so sad to say, because I love everybody's attempts. And
Yo, chat. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's usually the person that be giving the lowest score that be having the worst food, for real, for real. It's always the person that give the lowest score that have the worst food. So we about to see what she cooking up with, because she's saying she getting this shit from like Italy or like an Italian mom or an Italian abuela or whatever they call the grandmothers over there. And I hope she come correct.
And the passion of cooking. I'm sorry.
Oh, and then she has Simba on the arm. Hold on, go back to that. And she got Simba on the arm.
Everybody's attempts and the passion of cooking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at that. That don't even look like Simba. That look like a house cat. Oh, and then you got the house. Oh, you a Disney fan. Oh, you a Disney baby. I know you. You a Disney baby. I see you. Because you got the Pride Land with Mufasa or Mufasa Senior or something. I don't know who that is. And then you got this little house cat. I don't know if that's supposed to be Nala or Simba. And then you got somebody else over there. And then you got the balloon, the house balloon from, I think it was called House, right? I forgot. It was the movie with the old man. He didn't want to come outside because his wife died. And then the kid was coming over trying to cheer him up or whatever. And then he had the balloons go up to his crib or whatever. And then he just flew in the air. I don't know. They never made part 2 to that shit. Okay, she got a 10. Look at this. This is a not bad pasta. You see this? This is kind of how you get it from like a restaurant. You see this shit right here? This is like some restaurant quality type shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's A1 right there. I don't know what this little mint leaf is. What is that, a bay leaf? That's a full hydrated bay leaf or something? I don't know. It looked like she kind of shredded the pasta, the cheese too. I hope that's Parmesan. I hope that's Parmigiano Reggiano and not no pre-cut, pre-shredded Parmesan. I hate that pre-cut, pre-shredded powder shit in the green, the little craft Parmesan y'all be getting. Ass, nigga, straight ass. Like, never bring that shit around me. That shit got tree pulp to keep it from clumping up and shit. Don't be using that shit. Get a regular Parmigiano Reggiano from the store. Get a cheese grater and put them arms to work and just pause. Just grate that shit, man. I like what she did. I got high hopes. Maybe she passed a 10.
See.
I think she's gonna pass a 10. Yeah, that look
Beautiful.
good.
This cheese could be mozzarella, maybe. Whoever plated it. Okay.
I hope it's not mozzarella.
Kind of reminds me of mine a little bit.
The
But
presentation
you
is
ain't had
gorgeous.
cheese to yours. How was
I
that
like
yours?
the little swirl, the little basil garnish is cute.
Basil, that's
Also
up.
love me
Basil.
some cheese. So can appreciate that. Meat sauce.
This person chopped up fresh veggies, potentially, maybe some onion. It looks like my traditional spaghetti that I'm accustomed to, but that really doesn't matter. I'm open. But this does look more like, what I'm accustomed to, that one pot spaghetti.
Oh, it looks like there's a bolognese sauce. It looks like maybe basil or parsley. I appreciate a smooth sauce. I can taste the meat first.
Spaghetti sauce, the cheese that she has on top.
I don't know. Her plate kind of got too much cheese for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is kind of a lot of cheese for spaghetti, but we gonna let it rock.
Onion, but mostly meat, and tomatoes, of course. Let's see, those green things, those might be bell
That's
peppers.
that umami right there.
Yeah, those are green bell peppers.
It's a little on the dry end for me, but it's edible. I would go back for it, potentially, if she added more sauce, but it still is something that I'll be eating. Maybe I'm hungry too. No, I'm just kidding, but.
Nah, you hungry.
If this is at like a
You
barbecue.
said it. You hungry. You know, you thought that was yours, but you ain't add cheese to yours, mama. You ain't add cheese to yours. You know that ain't yours right there. Come
or
on,
baby
lock in,
shower or
lock
something.
in. Remember what you
I'll
brought to
just-
the. Remember what you brought to
The
the
noodles
potluck.
are well coated, but I like a little bit more sauce. And it's slightly dry. However, the flavor profile is yummy. It's like a very
Slightly
classic
dry.
bolognese spaghetti. I'm heavy-handed with my garlic and my onion. I would add more of that, I think. And maybe a little bit more seasoning. But otherwise, it's pretty good.
Maybe she ran out of her jar. Can't be homemade because she would have put more. It could potentially be homemade, I'll say.
I think the noodles are broken, not long, like when you put it in the water.
Nah, her noodles look
I
long.
would potentially be adding more sauce to this if I could, because it's very, very dry. Like, it tastes like I'm eating noodles and meat and cheese. It's like spaghetti salad.
Spaghetti. Lady said it's like eating spaghetti salad, bro. That is crazy. I don't know. I think it look good, but remember, I'm not there to taste it. This is a taste test at the end of the day. So I don't know. It look good, but it could not be good. You know, everything ain't good for you. Everything that look good ain't good. So I don't know. Maybe it could be dry. But I feel like the other lady added maybe like a little bit too much sauce. Too much sauce.
I think my final rating would be
But this lady saying she kind of heavy-handed with the garlic and onion powder. Like, yo, come on. Nobody want to taste like they trying to defeat Dracula and shit. Like, lock in.
7.1.
I'm gonna give her about a 5 because her flavor is somewhat there. It's just dry. Like,
So you taking 5 points away for her for being dry, but the flavor's there. Oh my God. 12. Yeah, 12.1. That's what I like. And the other lady got 10. All right, look at this. Okay. Oh, damn. I talked way too early. This shit might be the hitter right here. She has the meatball with the, I don't know, what's that? Basil, they said? Basil, bibble. I don't know. And then look, she got the little garlic bread. I don't know. You need more than garlic bread. It looked like you had one garlic toast and then you just cut that shit up into 3. She got a nice. She got a decent amount of sauce. You can see the sauce right here. The sauce saucing. I give it that. The sauce saucing. Everybody pasta look the same. I don't know how y'all fuck up pasta besides breaking it. I like a whole pasta. But she got the meatball. The meatball better be seasoned. You talking about all of this dry season, heavy on the seasoning, all of this shit. This shit better be fucking seasoned. Cause we know how white people get with y'all seasoning. Y'all say y'all be seasoning it, but y'all only be doing salt and pepper. I don't like that. And then she got the cheese on there. The cheese look valid. It's a healthy amount of cheese. You don't want too much cheese. It tastes like you eating a pizza.
okay, what do we have here?
So what I see is a very large meatball. It does
Double
look
carb.
like it's homemade, so that's good.
I don't know what I'm smelling. Okay, I'm smelling like her sauce.
I see a piece of garlic bread. The garlic bread looks really good. Seems like there's been butter placed on it and it like soaked up all of the seasonings on it. So
We got some.
It looked like that pre-made shit. It looked like that pre-made Texas toast right there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one in the yellow box that come pre-garlic and pre-buttered. All you gotta do is just throw that bitch in the oven. That's what that looked like. It looked like she got one of those breads, cut that bitch, and then just slap that shit on the plate.
Shredded cheese. I'm guessing I'm gonna say parsley. Maybe some mozzarella cheese.
Parsley cheese. Is it parsley cheese or Parmesan cheese?
Giant meatball on top is with the meat sauce. Appearance wise,
all right, take
you
some of
mean?
the meatball.
Yo, this is what I be talking about. It be the people that be coming through with the weirdest looking plates. Not talking about her plate, because her plate is probably tastes good. Remember, it's a taste test at the end of the day. But you like, come on, you came through looking like you made Chef Boyardee look like you cracked that bitch out the can and then you slapped it on the thing. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
And the spaghetti at the ooh.
Yeah. You see that? You see that force right there? You gotta put your elbow in that. You gotta put your elbow in that.
All right, I'm gonna take some of the meatball and the spaghetti at the ooh.
Yeah, you can't eat that with a plastic fork. I don't know why they be giving them plastic forks and then like a real plate. Like, you notice, I'd rather you give me a metal fork and a paper plate.
Try that again.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, some meatball. Taste some garlic. It's actually pretty good.
A lot of ricotta. It's very
ricotta.
wet. So like, I don't want to mess up the tablecloth, but you can see that it's wet.
Seasoned thoroughly. I feel like it's very one note. It's just like garlic, tomato. That's it.
Yeah, she said she was heavy-handed on the shit. What do you expect? She said she put more onion and garlic powder in her shit than anything else. So, boom, this is what you get.
The meatball seems to be a little dense.
Maybe she made the noodles first and then added all the sauce and stuff to it. So maybe the noodles became, sometimes they dry out, but maybe some way she kept them moist, but yeah.
Maybe there wasn't enough like breadcrumbs or something to make it a little lighter.
It's a meatball. You don't want too much bread.
This ain't traditional to me. I don't know. But it could definitely be for different people, different backgrounds and demographics, definitely. Some people like ricotta, I do. And that's just a personal preference. I would prefer that for lasagna, not spaghetti.
Lasagna,
But I do.
Yeah, I don't know who uses ricotta for spaghetti. I'm gonna be honest with you. You use ricotta for like lasagna, baked ziti, everything else besides besides pizza too. Everything besides spaghetti. Spaghetti's like very simple. You get pasta, some type of meat, either a meatball, ground beef, and some spaghetti sauce. And then the spaghetti sauce and the meat is the real ones that carry the whole season and everything. That's where you season all your bitch up, and then you just throw all of that shit together.
Know that this chef did definitely put fresh seasonings.
Yeah. You can tell. I said that. Damn, that shit hard.
They ate with the garlic bread.
I probably will give it
That shit hard.
a 4.
I heard that shit through
On
the
a
mic.
1 through 10 rating, I would give this a solid 7, for sure.
11. All right, bro. We already know. I told y'all. I told y'all who was gonna win. Yeah. I told you, it's always the person that give the lowest scores to people that kind of don't be winning these shit sometimes, because I don't know. I think people's taste buds is different, and then people's accustomed to what they're accustomed to. You ain't gonna be, people is not gonna be used to how you cook your shit versus, you know, how most people cook their shit. The way most people cook their shit is kind of like this, where you get the spaghetti, you don't go too hard on the sauce because people don't like too much sauce. You get heartburn and shit and acid reflux. You don't want to do all of that. Fucking have somebody pass out in the green room. You don't want to do all that. I think she kept her shit nice and simple. She ain't put no ricotta. She just did the Parmigiano Reggiano. She did the ground beef. She did a light sauce. So you don't got to be dying looking for a Tums in the back. I think she did good. Ain't she Caribbean?
You won.
Oh my God, thank you guys so
Harlem
much
in the house.
for tasting my spaghetti. I put a lot of work into it. This is my father's recipe because my mother can't cook. So I really appreciate all the love.
She said
Recipe because my mother can't cook. So I really appreciate all the love.
her mom gonna be
Shout out to everybody in Harlem. I'm so truly thankful for all the recipes that I've tasted today. They were great. But you know, the queen got to come up on top. So I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yo, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Who do you think should have won? Do you think the lady in the green should have won? Do you think the one with the Lion King tattoo should have won? Or do you think The one with the purple shirt. Do you think she should have lost? Do you think her plate was probably up to par or whatever? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, all right? It's your boy, KawzLang. I'm out.